I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So Clemson's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans. We see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Looking to pass here on second down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And is intercepted. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. In the red area, it's Moffitt. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Got the first down and still motoring. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Solid gain moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow. And
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
they're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
I don't think this defense is ready for this. Great awareness to call his own number, pick up the first down, and get his offense to the 5-yard line and a chance to get some points on the board.
He's running out of time here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Turner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Now here he goes. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion. And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. QB decides to keep it here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Trojans. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep looking deep down the right side? That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? They'll run it here. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it can be pick 6 going the other way.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Who makes the grab? Looks like Clemson will have the first down. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. And looking to throw now on first down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Now it's 2nd down here. Ball handed off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even first down. Oh, he was under some heavy pressure. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
QB bootlegs here. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass this time. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
He thought about returning it, but takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Trojans will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. First down, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made at the 46. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The penalty backs them up. First and very long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw to the left. What a catch!
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's got it near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, 1st and goal. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 1st and goal, handoff. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Tigers will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the UFC offense back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
1st and 10 play coming up. And now they'll run it on the draw. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No huddle now for the offense.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw here. He's got it. Looking for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Cow.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
The pass rush closing in. And he goes down, but there's also a flag down. It's on the defense. It's going to be a 1st down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. He's got the first and still going. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal block.
So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught, 2nd down now. And the single back takes the handoff. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
1st down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. To get the extra point.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And here comes a deep shot. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that completion. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball's knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And here's the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football.
Touchdown, Tigers! The jet sweep totally fools the defense for 6.
What a great run on the jet motion here to get into the end zone. Perfect timing. If you've got the speed to expose a defense going east and west, it's only a matter of time before it shows up.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Back to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback. empty the void in the middle third of this secondary and competently deliver that strike.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Riding away with a running game. Finds room at the 30. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Picks up the first, looking for more. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Over the middle, it's Price. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Come up on third down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Hubbard. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. And the Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. The pocket breaking down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! But a big play all the way to the 48. And now the timeout is... The defense, they've got some things to work out here. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Trojans.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. With this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances